Hello, and welcome back to Series Everybody. So, that's right, we've gotten shaders in between episodes, so I want to take a quick look around and see what the whole place looks like with shaders on. I don't know if I'll ever go back to shaders, this doesn't look quite right now. Wow, this place looks magical from the inside. Yeah, the shaders just look really weird now. I'm gonna turn these off. Please tell me in the comments below whether you think I should use shaders or not. Please tell me, because I'm really not sure. Alright, so the main goal today is kind of to do with this thing that's popped up. Our main goal is villages, all things villages. Villager trading hall, villager breeding, maybe villager food farm. I mean, I need a way to get food, to be honest. So I want to start off today by setting up a villager breeder. I think we're going to continue expanding on this little corner complex we've got going on here. And we're going to build a little house, just a normal house, that's going to have our villager breeder on the inside. And that's going to go right in the corner here. I really want jungle wood for this build, and I don't actually know where a jungle is. So I think we might actually do a bit of exploring. Oh, is it nice to have a sorted inventory for once? Let's get going. Coral Reef. Now that is an interesting location. Jungle. Jungle wood. Jungle temple. Alright, now I've got all the things I need. Let's get building. The first layer of this thing is going to be warped logs. By that I mean stripped raw logs. Bringing this up for 2 layers here. Then we're going to come in with some oak planks. It's looking different, that's for sure. I'm going to come in with a deep slate roof. Let's see. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get mega hobbit hole vibes from this. I want to go a bit funny with the roof here and add another one onto this side. Another, like, face of the roof. Wow, I love this roof design. I'm so going to be doing this in other places. Now we just need to kind of detail the front of this thing, because it's looking really flat. Get some trapdoors in, pop some buttons here. Maybe replace some of this wood with copper here and there. Add a little pot plant. Wow, this thing looks awesome. And then building the breeder itself here. So I'm going to have to manually feed these guys, but that's okay because what I'm going to actually do now is build a couple mini fields out the front of this place as little gardens. And we're just going to plant like a bunch of potatoes. I'm going to attempt to challenge myself by trying to turn this disgusting block of raw copper into a cool little wall design. The easiest way I think this is going to look good is just as a texture block, so we're just going to mix this in with a bunch of other stuff. Once this copper ages by 1 stage, I think it'll look a lot nicer with all this. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. It looks like more intact over here, and then it gets like more ruined. And this thing kind of looks like it's made out of like the ruins of something, which looks pretty cool. I love it. What I'm thinking would be cool if we had like a little irrigation system, like a couple pipes, and those would lead into these water sources. Here we go, this thing is now looking pretty good. I'd like to add some supports though. I'm thinking like a giant chain. That'd be pretty cool. And we now have this thing pretty much fully complete. We've got the interior here somewhat. It doesn't need to be a super well decorated interior. It's just a villager breeder, really. It doesn't need to be fully furnished and whatever. We've got this irrigation system hanging from a big rope up here. I'm really proud of this bit. Let me show you guys. It's got almost like a little mini crane with like a bit of like a half gear, as well as like this support bit, as well as the chain hanging down, holding up the irrigation system. I'm loving the vibe of this place. It's like some antisocial guy living in the corner here and with this old-fashioned farming or whatever. And what I was thinking would be really fun is if we got a little horse and tied it to that fence post right here, and I feel like that would really complete the feel of this place. So what I want to do now is go out and actually find a horse. Diamond horse armor probably wouldn't really go with this place, so we're going to go with iron horse armor. Yes, horses! Yay, it loves me! Oh my god, this is the slowest horse I've ever seen. Give me back that saddle. Oh my god, natural pink sheep? What? Horses and water are really not a good mix. And here we are, back at our base. And leave the other lead in here. This goat cage is really starting to become an eyesore. So what I was thinking we do is just let them roam free, and who knows, maybe this could become Goatville, where every citizen is a goat. Oh my god, what happened here? Be free. Be free. Wow, there was 7 animals in that one block. Be free. You know, I think there's enough couple buildings in this place to actually start connecting the path up. With this path, I kind of want to make it just wrap around this entire enclosure. I think that would look pretty cool. And then we could have like a little mini inner wall, and then we'd have an outer circle as well as an inner circle, and an outer wall and an inner wall. I think that's pretty cool, actually. I've heard you have some kind of trade deal for me.
Yeah, it's this shulker box I spent a lot of time getting.
Can I see it? Oh, I could do with that. Damn. Okay, what's the price?
What do you have to offer?
I got netherite, I got diamonds, 4 netherite ingots.
Deal.
Alright, I have heard that there is actually a villager delivery service, so I think I'm going to wait to put any villagers in here and see if we can get them, who I'm pretty sure is actually our neighbor just over this way, to put some villagers in our breeder. We'll have to talk to them when they next hop online. Unfortunately, they haven't been online in a little while. So I would like to talk to you guys about a big plan. I mean big plan. This is like the first mini mega base of probably the entire channel. It's not going to be a mega base, but it's going to be a pretty big building. And I'm not quite sure if it's actually going to fit in the first place. So what I want to actually do now is measure out where it's going to go and see if there is even enough room, because I'm kind of worried that it's just going to fill up the entire rest of this place. Alright, this thing is going to be big, but not massive. I thought this was going to fill up a lot more space, so we should be pretty good, actually. I'm thinking what we do is we actually turn it this way, and then we might terraform a bit of this hill away, because it is kind of in the way, and this farm is not going to stay. To be honest, what I'm going to do is that right now. Just kind of terraform a bit of these hills to make them a bit more steep. And I have kind of brought down this hill a little bit. It's still a bit of a hill because there are probably going to be buildings here in the future, so it doesn't have to be fully flat and look really weird. So as you can see, I've also brought the measurements for this thing up quite a lot, 10 blocks in total. And look at this thing now, it's really not actually gonna be that big, but you wait. This thing is gonna be the centerpiece. It's gonna be insane. So this thing's going to be 10 blocks in the air. I'm pretty sure I can do the supports now. I've already laid down kind of the basic foundations. But I don't really want to reveal too much about what it's all going to look like just yet. But what I would want to do is actually build up the supports for this whole thing right now. So the reason I'm building it suspended in the air is 1, to give it a bit of height, but 2, so it doesn't completely break up all the roads and stuff we got going. So that way we can have this road continue and go underneath this thing. Alright, it's been almost a week since that last clip, and well, a lot has happened. The most obvious one being this face right here. Bam, look at this. Let me show you guys how it happened. So I've been watching Mama Jumbo's new series lately, and I'm the potato guy. He's not Potato Boy, I'm the potato guy. So I think I'm going to attempt to make myself a bit more on brand here by just inserting potato onto my head. Alright, so here goes nothing. Nice! It worked! Yeah, look at us. Yeah, you might recognize this face a little bit. And I mean, if you do, leave a comment below on who you think I got it from. The second thing is that you may notice I have a trident. Here's the clip of that. I just went over to my base and Ranger Finn just like gave me this. Thanks, man. Trident with Riptide. I also got together with a couple other people and we built a sort of mini hub for the industrial district, and this is what we're calling the Vibe Center. We built this thing. It looks really cool. It's under the lake. Let me show you guys. This is a bit of a community area where we can all just come here, you know, vibe or whatever. Start off here, do some enchanting, set your spawn, have some ender chests here, and the painting. I know everyone's asking about the painting. Oh, wait, I didn't build this. Oh, this goes backstage, and yeah, there's a stage for performances. There's a nether portal. I've also done a lot of work in the nether on hooking up a lot of different portals with paths and stuff. Over here you can see it's my base. Yeah, I've been working on a lot of nether infrastructure. There is also the other side of the portal, this thing. So yeah, play the clip for that.
Hello, potato guy.
Oh, hello.
Hello. I come up and make a proposition for a business.
Okay. Let's hear it.
So, I think this place could use a place where the community could meet up, have a drink, and maybe have a meal. With some tables and all things. I'm thinking of having a tavern, but I don't have the resources to make it, and I may need investors. But I will give you a share of the things that come out of the industry if you invest wisely.
I mean, yeah, what kind of investment are we talking? Are we talking diamonds, resources?
Resources.
Welcome to the Community Vibe Center. Look at this place. There's such good vibes. You know what could be a cool place for the tavern?
Where?
The other side of the portal. And the final thing is back at our base. I love tridents and elytra now. If I just head back to our base, as you can see, we have now completed this thing, but there is quite a something. Doesn't look quite right. Yeah, somebody came here and blew up our base, and it's a pretty dumb story of why. So they died to a glitch and asked me to TP them back to where they died. I said no, so they blew up my base. Like what is that logic? Yeah, the worst part about this is just all the items I lost. I had like there was like 3 shulker boxes full of like, I had saddles, I had lots of end city loot. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. But instead of just rebuilding and pretending it never happened, I'm going to embrace this. It did happen, so I'm going to turn this into a demolition site build. So yeah, we'll have to do that probably in the next episode. But yeah, coming over to this thing is now fully complete. Also, I don't think I actually mentioned the finished path. Yeah, here's the little circle thing I was talking about. And here is this. Let me sleep to make it bright. Oh yeah, also someone stole the horse's saddle and armor. Yeah, that too. Here it is, and this is just the supports and the first layer. That's all it is. There's going to be 3 total layers of this thing, and it's going to get pretty big. So yeah, we've got the main arch here, and underneath here I want to have, I'm thinking like a little bit of like a town square, but for the area down here. So yeah, I want to have like the path go through here, and then this like whole area be deep slate, and there can be little stalls and lots of like grotty little, like maybe some pathways for maintenance under here, probably like some pipes and stuff. I really want to decorate under here. I think it'll look really cool. But yeah, this thing right here, this absolutely sucks. God damn it. The worst bit is I've lost all my resources. Well, not really all my resources, because I had like 8 shulker boxes that I just carry around me to different builds I was working on, and they were mostly just here, but then I moved them over to the Vibe Center while I was working on it, and that's when this incident happened. So luckily I didn't lose everything. I still do have a decent amount of building supplies, but yeah, there's a lot of things I'm missing. Also, not only did they blow up that base, but they also came up here and blew up Skater Pro's base. For no reason. But with that, we're completely out of video time for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for all the support on the 100 subscriber special. I really did enjoy making that thing. So consider leaving a like, or even subscribing if you're new. And with that, I'll see you in the next one.